Alright, so it's that time. TOVE is now out, and because of the new feature, I'm not pulling for TOVE, by the way, so because of the new feature, we can actually test out what this character is capable of using this over here being scope lock. I also recently finally pulled Sugar, so it's kind of good timing, right? I got shafted miserably, Red Hood destroyed my life, and now, right after, Sugar gets pulled, so at least something good came out of that Red Hood summons. At least something good came out of it. And the funniest thing is that wasn't even on Red Hood's banner because I couldn't get SSRs on Red Hood's banner. Instead, I got that on the standard banner. So, to each their own. And we're going to try the various teams. This team was suggested to me, or to try, because people wanted to see Blanc and Noir, because again, Noir is a shocking character. And then again, with the damage increase with these two here. So again, it's like random teams that my comments suggested. So these are all random teams I got suggested to me. We'll go through every single one that we can test and see what the sort of damage we get here. Again, we're expecting some good stuff here. This is a shotgun buffer, and this character is kicking off like, let's quickly read the kit just so you at least are aware of it, right? This character is getting up some decent stuff. So let's look at it. First up, there is a 5% chance of activating when attacking. First off, what? We got our RNG character here. 5% chance. 5%. But it's fine. Affects self, emergency crafted bullets, reload 5.31% of the magazines. It's going to be activates during emergency crafted bullets, affects all enemies, temporary modification, max ammo goes up by 2. So again, we'll see how Summer Nice goes. Stacks up to 3 times and lasts for 5 seconds. Critical damage up by 5%. Now over here, again, only activates here, affects all allies, crit rate up, then attack speed up 42%, and then over here, 2%, and then 24%. So keep that in mind. That's kind of how it's going. So the shotgun character should be putting up pretty solid numbers, right? We'll go with the burst here. I got to turn on auto, but Red Hood ruined that for me. Auto burst has been off since Red Hood has released. It's just the funniest thing, but yeah. Going through everything here, getting each of the burst off. Now, she should be shooting like super fast, right? You know, pretty fast. Let's see. All buffs are activated, right? So we're looking for which buffs? Modification successful. And what is this one? Miracle of makeshifts. So let's see. Which ones do you have? Lucky Charm. This is temporary modification. Emergency crafted bullets. Modification is successful. So all the buffs are there, right? Most of the buffs we're looking for are there. So, I mean, again, what my main thing is, it depends. It depends how this character works, because you have to realize, like, right now we're reading this as a 5%. 5% right here. Like, in some instances, you won't get that. Like, because I'm guessing this is skill 10. Is it going to be like a 1% or a 2% or a 3%? Like, following or before the increases, correct? Before level ups, it's going to be like a 1 or 2%, right? So, like, at that, a 2% chance. It's like, what am I? Am I summoning on a banner to get my buff to go through? It's like a gotcha within a gotcha is what you're going at. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that, like, sort of, it becomes a little bit sketchy in it. But again, what we get here is 11. We'll have to like the before and after test. That's also something we'll have to go for, just to see what we can, again, sort of come up with. But in my sort of opinion, like, she's a shotgun buffer. We'll just have to test on bosses. I think, like, if you're playing Gravedigger and whatnot, I mean, it's going to be not bad if you really have that much issue with Gravedigger. You're going to be continuously buffing shotguns, and your 3 shotgun dealers being, what, Noir and 2 others, whoever that be, should be pretty solid. I'm not going to say that it's not. It should be pretty solid. So, there is that. Yeah, we're 20 over here, 17, 14. We can test without her and just see what happens. We'll put on, like, litter or whatever, and just see the comparison. So, we'll end it here at 18 seconds. I'll just let it finish. I'll jump cut to that. All right, mission finished over here. We have 9, 6, 22, 21, 16. I'm going to take a screenshot real quick, and now we'll do it with litter instead. So we'll just replace this for litter and do it that way. So running this, what we got was a bit different. We got 18 over here, 18 over here, 12, 10, and 9, correct? So in comparison, I'm getting spammed currently. This is Nikke tweeting, by the way, as I'm recording a Nikke video. But the difference is it's a bit there. It's a bit there. So again, in comparison, we had TOVE doing 9 million, right, versus the 10 million over here on litter. Blanc was doing 6. Now she's doing 9 over here because she's getting buffed by litter. 22 now to 18, so a bit of a difference there. 21 to 18, and then 16 to 12. So, obviously, TOVE is doing much better buffing those shotgun characters versus Litter doing just abundant buffs by herself. So, automatically, it's going to buff shotguns. I think any brainiac can tell you that. So, I mean, damn, stop tweeting, Nikke. God dang it, dude. But yeah, there's that. So we could try this also. A lot of people were asking me to go for a Tia Naga comp in a way. Put Privity and then put over here Scarlet. So I'll try this too and see what this can come up with. I'm gonna be honest with you on a sort of level here. It's a shotgun buffer. Do you want to play shotgun comp? Go for it. Is it going to be like game changing? I need to use this. I don't know. At that point, I don't really know, right? Because it's like that 5% such a thing that scares me, yeah? 5% to activate it, right? That's what we're looking for. So emergency crafted bullets is what you want. Now, you're kicking that into like, I don't know how much. So temporary modification will kick up, right? Because that's not off a percentage. So there's a 5% chance for this. So I don't know. It depends. It depends. That 5% is just awkward. That's like my 10 cents. That 5% is definitely awkward, but this should burst properly, right? It should burst properly, I think. So, I mean, to each their own. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. I think it's like just Master 2.0 in a way. Like, even if the character's not getting huge play right now, it's not gonna be like a terrible character, but definitely a support. Like, this character could get S at a point. For bosses, for Gravedigger, this would be pretty excellent, right? Because you want shotgun comp there. But like, maybe Chatterbox, that'll work too. Fully depends. And if you are a shotgun comp user, if you like sugar more than anything, kind of want to invest into it. It'll definitely be better than whatever sort of other thing you're running, right? But let's see here. Getting Privity's burst off. Let's see what damage we're at. So 55. She's at 27 over here, which, I mean, let's just switch to her right now. So she's supposed to be getting the attack speed up, right? So let's see. Which buff is that? What is it? Attack speed goes up. So this is, again, what we're looking for is modification successful. That's what we need. And she has it. Increases this. Attack speed's up. But I don't know. When we get into that burst, let's check it, alright? When we get into that burst, let's check it. That's definitely what we want to see. So, we're getting into a burst into a second here. Alright, any day now. Burst regen is terrible. Here we go. So, kick off this, boom, boom. Yeah, we have her burst. I mean, does she not have it now? Temporary modification increases max ammo capacity by 2. Attack speed up. No, she hasn't. Yeah. Okay. Don't know if I'm feeling it. Don't know if I'm feeling it 100%. But again, it's not boss testing. I'll be honest there now. And it's shooting range also. So a lot of the shots you can clearly see are missing here. So if you were to take her into boss testing, which could work, Gravedigger automatically, like Red Hood kind of destroys Gravedigger. Do you want her to destroy it too? Like, do you really need another character for Gravedigger at this moment in time? Let's see. So let's do a damage comparison again, all right? Over here, we have 10, 11, 15, 51, and 19. So we're going to screenshot this. Now we're going to just swap out TOVE for Litter and see what happens, all right? We'll do it that way. Fast forward to that being finished. On second thought, I'll just run Dorothy because I completely forgot that Litter will just give her more ammo. We don't want more ammo right now. So yeah, let's not do Litter. I forgot that Litter exists that way. So no buffs. We'll just do Dorothy and act like we're not buffing. Let's do it that way. Again, I could do like volume. You want to do volume? Nah, we can just do it. Imagine doing this. Just do the buff with that. Nah, we can't do that. Area, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. All right, let's just see what happens. All right, so that's without anything. This is what we got here. That's 64K. So it's not working with the knees. I don't care what anybody says unless I'm doing this test completely wrong. There's no way that's working with the knees. That is far. That is far from what it was originally. Because again, it's like that's a shotgun buffer. So you should theoretically say like can't be that much off, right? She did previously 51. This is 64. Privity is obviously doing a little bit more. Naga did only 14 instead of 15, which she's getting, whatever. TOVE did 11. Dorothy obviously did 27. We're not gonna count that. But Tia was getting buffed, right? Tia's a no, never mind. Just go with it. It's no. I mean, no. 7.6 versus the 10 over there. In my fullest opinion, it's not gonna work with this. So again, we knew that though. I think every Brainiac also had that sort of putting through where Naga's not going to work with Sparkling Silver Knees. Sure, we had like that copium that maybe the attack speed up is enough. It's not enough. It isn't. So it's like, because she has to deplete 5 bullets compared to just 1 constantly. That attack speed has to be like, she has to be like Gatling gun and then reloading. That type of stuff to work. So 100% that's a no-go. I don't know. At this point, I have no formula for this team. I'm just throwing things at the wall and seeing they stick. So instead of doing that, we're going to go back to Bunny Girls. People said try Isabel and see how that goes. So I'll just swap out Isabel for the first slot here. Screw you. I think that people were being toxic, saying, not toxic, joking around, saying to use Isabel because Isabel showed up on my account 2 times in a row in one summons video. I'm pretty sure that's why they're doing it. Not that they actually want to see me showcase Isabel. But hey, I have Isabel three dupes, two dupes, and you don't. So maybe that's why. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, bro. I hate Isabel so much because I'm like Pilgrim. Oh my god, yo, it's gonna be like good, and it's Isabel. So like, imagine that. I would have even taken Noah. I don't have Noah, so getting Noah was fine for me. But Isabel, we draw the line there. But yeah, beyond that, again, it does like the firing speed is there. You can't lie, and you'll see during the burst here, like, you know, she's firing pretty fast. So. I mean, if you want a shotgun buffer, if you want to run a character like this, it's not going to really be an issue, in my opinion. The way that I would say it is sort of post any save. That's just my 10 cents, really, okay? Post any, I would save. That's simply the point. So, do what you will again. I don't know. That's just my 10 cents. I think that the character, regardless of anything, like, we'll find out when solar raid testing and all that goes on and everything. I don't know. So, like, it's going to be a good character, simply. Just not, like, insane. But we'll finish this up here. Again, I may have scuffed the teams here. Let me know if I scuffed the teams. These are the teams that I got commented about. This one, I just sort of threw on one character separately because I don't own one. But these are sort of the teams that I got recommended. So, I mean, yeah, that 5% is just such an unsettling thing, too. It's like 21 point, remember that same thing with the Red Hood? 21 point whatever? That's terrible for funnel attack on a Pilgrim unit, right? Here, 5% to activate, it's kind of also awkward. That's what we came up with, yeah, I don't know. For boss content and whatnot, she'll be fine. She'll be pretty good. For buffing shotguns, yeah. But beyond that, yeah, it's alright. It's my 10 cents. I genuinely think it's alright. Just for right now. Like, do I want to get a gotcha in a gotcha? Gotcha-ing my 5%? No, I don't. Oh my god, I gotta claim this. Oh no. Can't do that. But yeah, it's a gotcha in a gotcha, so. I would say my ranking, I don't know. She's good. That's it, good. Very good, maybe. But definitely not, like, game-changing by any means, which we don't want right now, correct? Save, boys.